Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthur Plays Stellaris. Alright. We are still exploring, trying to outrace alien empires to planets that spawn near their systems. I'm amazed they haven't built colony ships.
Construction complete.
There are structures on Fur. Alright, well we didn't fail that, so that was good. We had a 25% chance, it's kind of high. There are structures on Fur Mathroi 4, though most are less than ruins and more akin to rubble. The KSS Yovan, the Executioner's initial pass over the planet, reveals only one building that can be considered intact, seemingly spared whatever calamity robbed it of its buildings and builders alike. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, reports Science Officer Hagonen, but it is active. It is a production facility of some sort, turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possibly ornamental purpose. The raw materials and end product are largely uninteresting to the harmonious Volpine Brotherhood, but we could doubtlessly stand to learn something from the automatic manufacturing process itself. As an alien toy factory for Mathroi the 4. The arid world. 3 society and 6 engineering research. Wow. That's pretty cool. This is a massive planet. Size 25 planet. That's an amazing planet. If only we had arid world colonization. If only our society research wasn't being continually gimped by uplifting these guys. How are we doing? 68. Are you my construction ship? You are repairing. You are idle. Alright, we need to research the debris. Where was the debris? It was here. Okay, so we'll do that next. And in a science lab. Clear that. Oh, some minerals left. Hold off. We can save it. Still want to build a new starport at some point. Or rather, upgrade my starport. I want to upgrade these ships too. Gotten a bunch more technologies. Alright. Many more. Yeah, we have improved deflectors in Oh, busy with special projects. Hmm. Let's not wait for it. That cuts our power down to -5. Puts our shields down to 50. But is a significantly more damage. Let's see. Damage 6.27 versus 5.45. You know, I take it back. I think I will wait for the new deflectors. In the meantime, go clear these guys out.
Research complete. Special project complete.
For continued studies of the massive skeleton remains, some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeletons, and we assume these came from members of the crew. For some unknown reason, the starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Sooth 1. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship, the study of these bones alone have substantially advanced our knowledge. Whoa. Sooth 1. A bunch of research. Mountain range removal. Sublight speed, then speed plus 10, chance to evade plus 5. Quicksand basin and dangerous wildlife. We have a ton of those. We have a couple of those. Get rid of those. Might be worth building a frontier outpost here
Hostile
now.
fleet engaged. Debris analyzed.
You know what? Realized. Probably upgrade this on you now. Xenophile, but you also lost Specialist. And it's going to cost $350 to upgrade to Planetary Administration. I should save up and do that.
Situation log updated. Wait for the shields to regenerate. Go kill that. Hostile fleet engaged.
Composite materials, 10% progress. We're going to finish nanocomposite materials without ever researching them at this rate.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Alright. Um, Alright, I think we can remove this edict. And send you back to repair.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, we have 350. To you. Right to a planetary administration. You. I'd rather not have you switch ethics the way that the other guys did. So let's do a re-education kit. Here's spiritualist. Still hasn't come back yet. After that's finished upgrading, it should. Out of food. Enough to do that.
Incoming transmission. System survey complete.
Alright, I really want to survey this. Transmission. So these guys want a non-aggression pledge with me. Gonna go to war with them in the next 10 years? I might. Am I worried about them attacking me? No, I don't think I am. I'm going to decline your offer. No, thank you. Okay. half tempted to rival them, but I'm quite ready to do that
Research
yet.
complete.
Alright, my construction ship finished building these mining stations. Alright, let's go. The research station here. You have these amazing tiles that I don't want to upgrade, so you just keep working them.
Colony established.
Let's see. Yeah, again, have you avoid. Oh, I don't have enough influence for that yet. Might actually capture that. Enlightenment completed. The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Sara Kumjal have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under their new unified government, the aliens now style themselves as the Bravadox hierarchy, and they have agreed to become our vassals. Our observation post above their homeworld has been dismantled, as per the conditions of our treaty with them. This is a great day. Yes, it is. We get our society research back. We kept this because of our frontier outpost there. So what kind of... Alright, we transferred them our mining station. They do not have a spaceport yet. So, X. Fragmented nations. Vassal. Oh, right, we gotta let that take over. They're xenophobe, pacifist, spiritualist. They're disloyal. They're xenophobic isolationists. Well, too bad. Because I'm lovable and cute, and I'm not going to just let you hide in your home. Alright, we have to cancel an embassy. Cancel my... embassy with you.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Subject in our empire has to have been a subject for 10 years. Okay. Anomaly. Failure risk 0%. Sure. You do that, you can take care of that debris. If I built a frontier outpost here, if I could get all of these stars, I might be able to. Yes, collided at some point in the future. Now gets +3 minerals. Pretty good. All these places where I'd like to build frontier outposts. Not enough influence to actually build them. Let's see what's in this star system.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Wait, I know two things there. Debris, and survey the system. Alright, I actually have 350 minerals, so... upgrade to level. Oh no, I didn't give you it. Okay, there's nothing in this system, huh? That makes building a station here somewhat less attractive. I don't think they'll try and steal it from me. Man, I could really use that 5 society research, but there's 6 society research within potential range of this system. Love to capture that planet, that system with influence. I think we will do it too. They announced a second rival. Interesting. We have 66. Go ahead and prevent this from drifting.
Debris
it's still drifting, but it's at 1.05%. Alright, now it's negative. Now it should come back. Alright, let's clear this. Yeah, alright. Can upgrade that. That's about all I want to do at this point. Save some minerals. Do build a basic science lab. You finished, huh? All right, I think a whole bunch more influence. Maybe we shouldn't have announced that edict, huh? Well, build a frontier outpost there, then. As well, build a mining station there.
Construction complete.
Drone lasers, nanocomposite materials. Spaceport got upgraded. Oh. Not been researching anything in physics. Like this. I guess it allows for powerful lightning weaponry. 1.55 a second. Armor penetration. 6.35 a second. Wow, the large version of it is much better, but pretty long range. It really compares very well to the missiles. Okay, we'll grab that.
Debris analyzed.
They have a spaceport now.
Construction complete.
Okay, you finished. That up. To remember to do that next time one of my science ships finishes surveying. we got improved deflectors. All right. Do this too. Well, hold off on that for a minute. Go to the ship design. Trade those. Rid of the fusion reactor. Go improve deflector. Yeah, that is a significantly better ship. And 39, go for it.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
By chance, we have stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Find out.
System survey complete.
You finished. Search that project. What can we research? Nanocomposite armor would be pretty good. Destroyers would be pretty good. Let's get the armor.
Construction complete.
Spacefarer called themselves the Malhami Imperium. Alright, on the other side. I speak on behalf of the Vernathi Imperium, and I have been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, Emperor Epenir I, with reverence, I see no reason for our diplomatic relations to sour. Love is friendship set to music. Contacts. A despotic empire. You're a harmonious collective. Collectivist societies where citizens are devoted to the state without needed coercion. Tend to keep to themselves but are not averse to trading. Fanatic collectivist pacifist. Okay. Abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Tiblik IV. It was covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the Yovan Executioner managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. 76 Society Research. Okay. Keep surveying.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
fleet is now at 312. Built it up high enough. Have lasers, and they use hyperdrive. Quite a bit of minerals. Let's see. Enough influence for another frontier outpost. Review our situation. Still no reason to build anything here. Hydroponic farm. Trade. Let's clear that. It's fine. Clear this.
System survey complete.
Close to the point where I'm going to need to build another wormhole station over there. Empire of Krim. Speak on behalf of the Great Empire of Krim. Oh, it's these guys. I was wondering when we would meet them. Bring you greetings. Our great leader, Empress Lagarak I, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Love is friendship set to music. What is... You sound like xenophiles. You are. Spiritualist xenophile collectivist. Wow, without even an embassy, we're already at plus 60. And that's with a minus 20 penalty. Xenophiles, xenophile democracy, wise spiritualists, mutual rivals, charismatic. Spiritual seekers. If we want to go to war with these guys, we could easily ally with them and call them in. I don't really want to go to war with those guys just yet. I'd like to switch over to building destroyers, but of course I'm not researching them at the moment.
Situation log updated.
Whoa. That is a pretty powerful fleet. I don't really want to pause my society research. That is incredibly powerful.
Construction complete.
Okay. You are done. Now hooked up everything on our borders except for this system. At some point... I'm gonna have to colonize that. Might have reached that point now. Since I don't want to upgrade my fleet anymore while I wait for destroyers. I think I have reached that point where I'm ready to colonize that, even though it's not a great system. Let's go build... Build a wormhole station here. Let's see, we can build a solar panel network for 3 energy credit or for vet assembly yards. Can we replace... Doesn't look like we can, so if I build those, that's it. I can't ever replace them. Maybe I'll wait on that. 3 energy credits doesn't seem like a lot.
Special project complete.
The Tassergoid is an extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of KSS Goran the Shining at night. You mean the dense jungles of... Yargarnia 2A, paralyzing its prey with electric shocks before sucking their brains out with tube-like mouth. Unfortunately, 3 of our crew members were lost to these creatures before a specimen could be secured. The Museum of Exobiology on Foxhome will rename one of its wings after these brave officers to honor their sacrifice. That's a lot of society research. Alright, so that was, I take it, one of the animals? Yeah. That's a long way away. That is in hostile space. That is not.
Research complete.
Get a terraforming station. Frozen planets. Terraforming fluids represent different types of fluids, such as dihydrogen monoxide. Terraforming fluids are used to make dry planets more humid. Terraforming gases. Wet planets drier, of course. I really want the biolab. Really want more systems.
Situation log updated.
That looks like a science ship. So they'll presumably contact me eventually.
Special project complete.
Crystalline entities. The reports of these strange, free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. That's these. Okay. Ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate they are reacting to the presence of Kitsune ships. Their nature and origin of these crystals elude us at present, but there is something in their shape, their pristine angles, that resonates with the Kitsune soul. The harmonious Volplane Brotherhood ought to take a step back and observe from a respectful distance.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Are they stationary? Can I fight them one at a time? Might be able to. Right.
Research complete.
Right. Not offering me destroyers. Do that one. Finish it. Hopefully get destroyers next time. Should have taken it when they offered it to me last time. I really wanted armor. So I didn't really want to design destroyers that didn't have any armor.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Sensor profile of a mid-sized vessel was briefly detected in the upper atmosphere of a gas giant. Go for it. Oops. Right. You're researching. Good.
Special project complete.
Crystalline entities are unbreakable. The crystalline entities, a name itself a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Foxhome, are most definitely alive. Some overly conservative members of the Kitsune academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter, and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the harmonious Volplane Brotherhood's populace reject that regressive perspective, instead turning their eyes toward the fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the groups, the subtle nuances of the crystal entity's Socio-hierarchical relationships are lost on us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of a fervent study on Foxhome. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to an early hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed, and it appears as though sporadic fluctuations of this charge alter the refractive properties of the crystal. Oh, okay. We can get plus 10% physics for the rest of the game, or 30 energy to instantly survey a crystalline energy system when entered. No, yeah, plus 10% physics, please. Thank you. Right. I already given you a new job. Build another wormhole station down here. Vassals. Those are determined to be disloyal. Active scans of Tharum III have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize, and our science officer has proposed a salvage project of our own. Well, of course we're going to bring it up.
Situation log updated.
Salvage gas giant. Yes.
Construction complete.
Really need the energy. Have a lot of minerals. Right over here. Let's swap you. Surplus food. Down here. Build. Bond. Remove these tiles now, so let's remove this. Before population, a ton of minerals. I mean, there are some, but so far we haven't lost any of our ethics.
Special project complete.
Goulanthas are large, flat herbivores that have involved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found in the windswept plains. They are ruthlessly hunted by the apex predators, and our biologists estimate that only a few hundred Goulantha herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back. Right? Hmm. Hmm. Might be difficult to get up there. There are two in that system? Alright, if I can get... probably get access with them. There, they have a mandate of Grattle. Oh, I gotta switch episode. I gotta put a cut in this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys next time, and until then, have a terrific day.